custom. Hopefully this one will come out just as good as the other ones. I have good faith, because I need to for all of you guys at home. So far so good, but it'll be an interesting custom nonetheless, so hopefully it'll be coming out well. And I do try to get these out as fast as I can. You know how I do, how it goes. Standard issue protocol, one by one, and we'll get there in the end. Hey guys, welcome back to another LEGO DC Supervillains custom build, and here we are again with another also exciting LEGO custom. And today we're moving on with the Incredibles, and that is one incredible superhero I need to do, and that is Fironic. There are other incredible superheroes that are out there that I haven't done, but they are nameless to me nonetheless. So I'll be doing Fironic because people have been asking me to do him, and he's requested on the list. So without further hesitation or ado, let's go in and do Fironic. Now, luckily, Fironic has only been mentioned in the first Incredibles movie and appeared in a flashback in the Incredibles 2 movie, so he has a design which does seem to resemble Syndrome, which is the idea because he was mentioned that way, so they had to go off that route. And he has two powers, flight and fire powers, so pretty straightforward guy. So going off to him real quick, we'll go to his design. He's very Superman-esque, I would say, just with a mask. Getting rid of the weapon real quick because he doesn't have one. Then going on to the head, we'll go over custom at 28 as we do. So go to the position right there. Custom head 28, make it white skin, of course, and that's sorted. Eyebrows are hard to tell because they seem to be covered by the mask, but I would suggest they're dark brown from the look of the hair. So make that dark brown, and then of course going on to the accessories for the mask, which is the domino mask, obviously so. Scroll on position, eye mask 02, and of course we want that dark red or bright red. I want to say a bit dark red more than bright red, yeah. So there's that. And then moving on now to, let's just make sure that is the best mask for us. And I would say yes, from the look of it, yep, this seems to be the right one. Coming out from that now, going on to the hairstyle of Fironic. I keep calling him Pyronic, I don't know why, because Pyro? I don't know. But his name is actually Fironic, as you can see by the title there. But yeah, his hairstyle, I think it looks like Jason's from Power Rangers, so where is that one I used before? There it is, short 01. And it is, of course, darkest brown. There we go. Moving on to the arms, which are essentially completely black. So just go to black arms. Yeah, blank arms, make them black. Awesome stuff. Hands are exposed, like so. Body piece it does have a logo. I need to get a better shot. Let's take a look at the torso a bit better. I'm not sure why I called him Fironic. While that's doing, I might as well add the cape, which is a standard issue cape. I would say it's a dark red too, to match the body, but I can't be certain. So, not sure what that is. Let's just type in Fironic to see a better picture of him. Maybe they have design-wise how it should have come out. Alright, that's how it is. Okay. He does have like this fire insignia on. His cape appears to be bright red, so I'm gonna stick that on the fender. Let's see now. Scrolling on to the torso real quick, and he has a black torso. I want to say body 1. With a fire logo. So we don't have fire, so only to, I guess the closest thing would be the Riddler logo necessarily for that, and it's white, so we'll go from that. We'll check preset bodies, but I don't think we'll find something with a black torso and a swirly representation of fire. So nothing on the slightest anyway. Nothing that I can see. No. Alright, moving on to the legs, which are pretty straightforward from now on. Let's just scroll to appearance, go to hip piece. Of course, black for the hips. It always gets rid of my logo. And of course, black and red for the boot legs. So, black and then red for the booties. And then going back to the logo to fix that. Get the Riddler one back in play. There we go. So that's sorted. And yeah, pretty straightforward really when it comes to the design wise really. But yeah, there's my word let him on the appearance. Going on to his powers now, of course he's going to have like fire powers, so we'll have his energy attack be fire related, make it a nice fire color. Bit of a bright orange. That's a bit better. That gold color in play. Hit impacts will also be the same goldish orange color. And of course we'll have the fire fists on. Number 1. And of course same with the other fist. Make sure that the color is that goldish color. Same with the other fist. There we go. And then coming out from that, going to appearance. I want to say red for the hearts. Standard health. Voice 1. The target module. Death Storm. Basic speed. Animation cool. And then going on from that to abilities, tap square is going to be the fighting. Hold square will be your lunge attack, and that will be a number 3. Tap circle will be, of course, your fire bolts. So there's that, and of course make sure that they're on number 3. Let's check with the other ones. Remember guys, like I said before, don't bother requesting any customs because I am packed, so don't bother doing that. Let's rotate it, see a better look at the fire bolts. Number 5 seems a bit cool. Wait a minute. It's a bit sploshy. What's number 2? Number 4 looks pretty much the good one. Make sure they're heat bolts, and of course they are that orange glowing color. Coming out from that, going to hold circle for a fire beam. And get that sorted real quick. The heat beam will come from both hands. And of course, we'll make sure to, well, considering they saw Syndrome hold it with one hand, I might as well give him the one-handed thing. And it'll be the left hand, because that's what they saw Syndrome doing with the truck, so I'm trying to get it as close as I can to that. Beam style, I guess something a bit more heated, number 4. Yep. Beam color the same as the powers, and then coming out from that, going on to the X button now for flight, and hyper jump as well. Skill set, scroll up. I want to say, oh thanks mate, I really appreciate the feedback. Technology access, I would say probably yeah, for this type of character, what he looks like. I would imagine some sort of brain in there. Acrobat, wall climbing, no smashing walls, no X-ray vision, tracking, sure, and of course we'll have no hazard protection, no graffiti, stealth in there as well. There we go, basic information, hero character, and he would probably join the Justice League when I find it. There we go. And name is already in, save character. There we go. There is Fironic. The incredible superhero that apparently resembles Syndrome according to the citizens of whatever city it was called. But yeah, going down here real quick, I want to show off his abilities. Tap square is the fighting. Awesome stuff. Hold square. Hey guys, remember, like I said before, don't bother requesting any customs because I am packed, so keep that in mind, okay? But yeah, tap square is the fighting, hold square is the lunge attack. Awesome stuff. tap circle is the detective mode, well, not the detective mode, the fire bolts. Awesome stuff. Hold circle is his fire beam, which he shoots at from his left hand, just like in The Incredibles first movie, where Syndrome shot out his 0-point energy from his left hand when he was holding the truck up. And that's how they misinterpreted it, as you know, Syndrome and all that stuff. And of course he can fly, because Syndrome can too, because they always assume, so since Syndrome can fly, and so that means so can Fironic, because they assume Fironic was Syndrome and all that stuff, so that's why we've also given him flight. And of course he's got the hyper jump to go with it. I know he's in the Lego game, but I felt like his hairstyle was a bit wrong. They made it a bit wavy, and it didn't, according to the movie of The Incredibles 2, it didn't look like that to me. But yeah, there's my little whirl at Fironic, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, go, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell button right in the corner to stay tuned for all LEGO DC Superman's custom builds. So there's amount of other content on my channel. And next time on LEGO DC Superman's custom builds, we'll be moving right along our list with many wonderful, awesome characters awaiting. Next time, we'll be doing Darkhawk from the Spider-Verse. Till next time, guys. Peace.